Nitin, first of all, quickly, what are the details of why that deal has in fact been cancelled?
Well, the MOD Ministry of Defence had issued show cause notice to the company, you will recall, in November this year, after some preliminary evidence was found that the pre-contract integrity pact, which is part of the defence procurement procedure adopted by the Defence Ministry in India for any major contract over worth 300 crore rupees. Now, this contract, which was signed in February 2010, was worth nearly 3,600 crores, and 12 VVIP helicopters were to be procured under this contract. 3 of those helicopters are already with the Indian Air Force, and some of the spare parts have already come, and the company was going ahead with giving details and the servicing to the Indian Air Force when this scandal broke. The allegation is that some of the company officials have bribed politicians, some Indian Air Force officials, including its former Air Chief Marshal SP Tyagi and his cousins, and of course some unknown persons. 14 of them have been named in the CBI FIR. Concurrently, there is a case going on, or a trial going on in Italy, where one of the company officials has been extradited from a European country to Italy, and there some of the notings have been found where it is said that some bribe was paid. Now, Indian Ministry of Defence contends that violates the pre-contract integrity pact, and therefore this contract needs to be cancelled, and therefore they have cancelled this contract after giving notices to the company in November and December.
Right.
And now that is the exact position where we are at the moment. Kashish?
Right, Nitin, but also interestingly, since 3 helicopters have already been procured, and a little bit around 30% of that amount has already been paid, how does that resolve itself then?
Well, that is going to be a big question. It's going to be a long-drawn legal battle, perhaps in the Indian courts. The Defence Ministry has paid something to the tune of 1,100 crores already. And as I said, 3 helicopters are sitting with the Indian Air Force. So therefore, one doesn't know going forward how that is going to be resolved. Is the company going to reimburse that money to the Indian government, or the Indian government is going to give back those 3 helicopters and say, okay, this is the done deal now, because the cost of the helicopters would compensate for the money already paid. We don't know whether the company will actually go to a court and then file a case. Even that we don't know yet, because these are early days. The decision has not been officially told to us, although sources are telling us that this contract has been cancelled. Surely the company has been told, but we'll have to wait what the reaction would be from the company itself. Kashish?
All right, Nitin, and really quickly, what does this mean for India's defence when you look at it in a larger perspective?
Well, there have been several contracts, big-ticket contracts, that have been cancelled precisely because of allegations of bribery. Going back to, in fact, 1999, the Barak missile contract, which was hanging fire. And then finally, the CBI closed that case after 14 years, just in December 2013. So there's going to be a lot of effect on the Indian defence procurement procedure, and companies are going to be wary of coming to India because of this. Of course, it's not nobody's case that bribery should be encouraged, but this is going to be a major setback for Indian defence modernization process.